Hi guys, I hope that the fan in the background is not gonna interfere with my mic, but I need it because in here it's very hot. I'm filming in my bedroom and I'll be moving soon, so I did not bother to get the stuff to make my fancy little YouTube background. So that's why my backgrounds for now are just pretty lame, but I still wanna make videos for you guys, so we're just gonna work with it. I hesitated with making this video because I don't know, to be honest, I would have to say that I grew up in a small community and it's not a norm, I guess, and people are gonna wonder like, what are you trying to say? But I just really cannot explain the reason why. I just felt like I guess I would have gotten a backlash, but that is not me. I'm not really someone who cares about what other people have to say about me or how they judge me. So I was just like, Tay, do it. You feel like doing it, do it. I in no way find this personal, as in something that I would not want to share with anyone, because it's not really a big deal, I guess, but I just wanted to make this video and that's what I'm gonna do. I know that by viewing the title you're probably like, what is this video about? Well, it's pretty accurate. I am afraid of birth control, but hopefully by the time this video is posted I will be on birth control, hopefully. Some background information. I have iron deficiency anemia, and it is not usually a big deal because many people have a mild case of iron deficiency anemia. Simply like if you have been pregnant, if you menstruate, there's a high chance that you have a mild case. However, I don't have a mild case of it, but I don't really make it a big deal. I just go about my day the same, but it does affect me a whole lot. As a result of having iron deficiency anemia, I have too few healthy blood cells in my body due to the lack of iron or the low production of iron. While some people having the mild case can just not worry about it, for me, mine worsened. Like, it just kept getting worse. Yes, it worsened. And the symptoms and signs intensified. I usually suffer with dizziness and headaches. I don't really suffer with loss of appetite, well, usually. And the other symptoms, and trust me, there are a lot of symptoms, but when I do get headaches and I do get dizzy, it's real serious. Like, if I am about to leave home and a dizzy spell comes over me, I have to take my bed, because if I don't take my bed, I'm more than likely gonna collapse, and I don't want that. I usually will take an iron supplement and drink water and probably lay down for about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so and see if I feel better. Most of the time I feel better, but it's just iffy. When I am on my menstrual cycle, it's really hell for me because I lose so much blood, it just ends up being an entire runaround just to menstruate. Not even that I can do properly. Not even that. According to the CDC, a typical menstrual cycle lasts for 4 to 5 days, and a woman will lose between 2 to 3 tablespoons of blood. However, mine lasts usually 8 to 9 days, and I don't know how much blood I lose, but it's definitely not 2 to 3 tablespoons. And the CDC also said that women with excess menstrual bleeding, their cycle usually lasts 8 to 9 days, and they lose twice the amount of blood. So, I guess that's my category. Where does birth control come in? I know that you're wondering, so let me tell you. So in the past, doctors back home have recommended that I go on birth control. However, I just have always been afraid of birth control. Any type of birth control. Estrogen and progestin, the two hormones that are in the birth control, are used to regulate the menstrual cycle, and that is why doctors recommended. It's about 3 doctors or so recommended that I go on the pill. But back home it's kind of different. I think that we pay for birth control. Yeah, we do pay for birth control, and they never, like, I heard them, but I just never took it on. You know what I mean? But when I went to the doctor here now, she put me on it, wrote me up the prescription, and they sent it to the pharmacy. So it was just like all done. So I I just didn't back out, because more than likely if she just left it up to me to get the birth control, I probably would not have gotten it. So I picked it up, and I'm supposed to start it on the Sunday after my period. Hopefully I do. My biggest fear really is that I just feel like you're supposed to have a period and you're stopping it, or whatever you're doing to it, and I just think that nature won't like that, and I don't want to have trouble making children. I don't have any, and I don't want to have trouble making children when the time comes. So I guess that's where most of my fear with birth control lies. So yeah, even though I did research, I just felt like I am interrupting the natural flow of my body, and I'm not sure that that's something I would want to do. And of course, people always lament on the weight gain, the weight gain, the weight gain, the weight gain. Weight gain. You're gonna get fat. You're gonna get big. Bro, I'm doing that on my own. Like, and that's another thing. So I'm skeptical about the gateway. I'm skeptical about the weight gain, because I have already gained weight, and I'm already gaining weight. Well, I've been consistent for about the past 5 months or so, like around between 145 and 150, and I am 5'6", so I am good weight for my height, according to my height, you know. And I don't know, I don't want to gain anymore, so I'm not too sure about how that would work out. Some more facts about iron deficiency anemia. There are 2 things you can do for it, and that is taking iron supplements and changing your diet. Changing your diet may not work on its own. You may still need the iron supplements. Shamefully, I really don't do much to my diet, but I do take the iron supplements, and my diet is just a mess. Don't worry, I'll get it together at some point. So my iron deficiency anemia, I'm owning like it's mine. Stop owning it, Taysdays. The iron deficiency anemia, it's not mine, I don't own it, is not really a problem for me throughout the month. It's just coming up to my cycle, and at the end of my cycle it is a mess, a complete mess. And I'm just really considering it this time. I just really need to, because like I said, it's getting worse. The headaches, the dizziness, it's all getting worse, and I think that I should go on it. But birth control here is free, and I don't even know if I will remember to take the pill every day. I'm gonna have to put a reminder in my phone to take the pill every day. So I think that I've made up my mind to start, and hopefully it goes well, because the slightest little something is off, I'm stopping, I am coming off, nope, I'm already not feeling it too much, even though I'm feeling it more than I used to before. I'm not gonna mess up my body. So if anything goes wrong, I will be off of it real quick, fast, and in a hurry. While I'm getting my business out there, I am in a long distance relationship, so besides regulating my cycle, I really have no use for birth control, and I really do not want people to get the wrong impression, which is why I was allowing that 1% of me, because I'm actually surprised in myself being skeptical about doing what I want. That's not like me, but it did take me a while to record this video, and I'm doing it, and I'm gonna put it up. I'm definitely gonna put it up, and it's just to regulate my cycle, so you can kind of save the judgment, just save it. And I'm gonna show you what the birth control looks like, what the pills look like. So this is the pill, and it's very important that you take them in the right order, and you take them every single day, which again, it's gonna be my struggle. But mine came with a nice little dandy little pouch. I'm gonna put that in my bag so that regardless, wherever I am, I can take them. Good. I hope that you learned something from this video, and this is just me venting and just getting it out. I'm afraid of birth control. I have iron deficiency anemia. None of this is really big news, but I just wanted to get on here and talk about it. I don't know if someone else out there is has to go on birth control and they're afraid like me. And hopefully if there is anyone and you watch this video, it's really up to you. For me, I just felt like the reason I did not go on it at the beginning was because I feel like I could bear with the symptoms and signs. Like it wasn't a big deal. Well, it was bad, but I could still bear with it. But honestly, during my last 2 semesters of college, it was really, really bad. And I don't want to miss classes and what's not because of my situation. So I'm just gonna give it a try and hopefully everything goes well. I am dead afraid of the patches and those kind of stuff, but I wouldn't need those kind of stuff. But I'm like dead afraid. I'm just so afraid of birth control. Yes, Taysdays afraid of something. That's birth control. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Tell me, are you afraid of birth control? Have you ever been on birth control? What types? Just let me know. Did you think that this video was awkward? Let me know. Thanks for watching.
Everybody wants what they need, something special to believe in. See, I believe that me.
Don't forget to add me on Snapchat.
One chance, no regrets. Anything that you